Denver is a sprawling western city, and you pretty much need a car to get anywhere, unless you choose the right place to live. The Cherry Creek North neighborhood just may be the most pedestrian-friendly in the city.
I think that's why people love living here. They can walk to restaurants, or go to the art galleries, or be close to the schools.
Not far from downtown, boutiques and townhomes line the streets of Cherry Creek. And the typical home buyer here?
My experience has been primarily empty nesters.
So what's a nice young family doing in a place like this? Well, Frank and Carla Ohms simply enjoy city life.
Both of us prefer more of an urban walk than a country walk. We walk to the grocery store, we walk for everything around here. That's what's so nice.
In 1991, Frank designed and built a brand new house here, which is now worth about $1 million. The contemporary style was a little ahead of its time.
When I built this, I definitely think contemporary was harder to sell. And that's why I originally intended for this house not to be too expensive and not too radical.
Frank not only designed the home's exterior, but the interiors as well, including much of the furniture.
A lot of architects work in conjunction with an interior designer, but I always felt that that was something that I wanted to do because I want to integrate everything.
The result is a very modern home with high-grade custom finishes. If the edgy design doesn't seem exactly kid-friendly, there's a reason.
Well, I was single at the time, so either I was going to live in it or I was going to sell it. And so the design was more conducive to people without children.
Raising 2 kids here isn't much of a problem, but they do worry about their young daughter on the stairs.
She's usually pretty good about waiting for us to go up or down. Or we're usually good about being right there when she's ready to go.
Usually, the 2 girls play in the family room anyway, and the Ohms don't think they're missing anything in the burbs.
I have no desire to live in a house that's like everyone else's, and I find that the finishes and the design of those houses is lacking in imagination.
There's plenty of imagination in this Denver house. A second-floor office space looks over a grand 2-story living room.
I wanted the drama of a huge volume, both for art and for light, and so that's why I have a full 2-story window, and that contributes to throwing the light further back into the home because it's a narrow home.
The fireplace, with a surround of tiger tail maple, is a focal point. The stainless steel chimney is one of those extras that adds value.
It wasn't necessary from a functional standpoint, but it did add character to the home.
Adding character was a top priority. You see that in the custom nooks and cabinets Frank designed for his collections. The look is simple, achieving it isn't.
I tend to be very meticulous and very detailed. As a result, as clean and simple as they are, they're very difficult to execute because of the fact that everything has to be just perfect.
The kitchen continues the designer details, with all maple cabinets and a granite counter called Luna Pearl.
You know, it has lots of room, lots of counter space. You know, we've had pretty big dinner parties, and it's accommodated everything really well.
Upstairs, the master bedroom has a simple elegance, and the storage is a real point of pride.
Well, everything that's in here is obviously custom designed to fit perfectly. It's not from California closets.
And let's be clear, if you come for a visit, you're going to see where the socks are kept.
Well, just whatever that comes here, this is kind of like the highlight of the social gatherings at this home. Everybody hears about Frank's sock drawer. You can roll up the socks and it becomes like an art form. And they're color-coded, you see? So it works.
When you're looking in the $1 million price range, it's all about the details. So here's the snapshot. This very modern home in Denver's Cherry Creek North has 3,600 square feet with 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and lots of custom design features. For the Ohms family, a passion for design detail has truly paid off.
It's gone up about 300% in a little more than 10 years. It's unbelievable.